I had studied abroad with a group of people, and wherever we traveled, it was in Chile and Argentina, and wherever we traveled to, I would kind of make like what now looks like a city print, but of where we went. And so I would write like Santiago or whatever, and like kind of draw our hostel, or like draw people that we talked to, or like snippets of conversation. People were just really encouraging about it, and they were like, you should do something with this. Like, you should really go back, like whenever we get back home, you should do something with this talent that you have. The first one was for San Antonio, so that's my hometown. And then I posted on Instagram, and it kind of blew up. People were like commenting on it and texting me about it. You know, we're kind of saying they were interested in mugs and phone cases and prints and things like that. And so then I made a Memphis one too, and then posted on Instagram and was like, I have 20 of these or whatever. And they sold out in like an hour and a half. And so then I was kind of like, I think I'm onto something here. I grew up in San Antonio, and like the Riverwalk was cool, and that's what everybody associates, but that wasn't really like my version of San Antonio. And you know, I feel like there's a lot of kind of kitsch, touristy, gifty stuff that's gonna sort of emphasize all of those things, but I wanted my stuff to be different and to really focus on like, if you grew up there, this is where you went to eat, and this is where you got ice cream after church or whatever. And like, I don't know, I feel like that makes them kind of different and interesting, but it's great to learn about the schools that are there, and like the hometown like hot dog stand that burned down and then they rebuilt and it was even better, and like, I don't know, it just sort of, I feel like I'm part of it for a second. Sort of can tell a story, and you know, I've had people send me pictures of gallery walls where they have a few, and they talk about like, I was born here, but I got married here, and this was our honeymoon destination. I had a bride recently reach out to me, and she really wanted to give the prints to her bridesmaids on the wedding day, and she got prints for every city that everybody was from, and it was really sweet, and I think she had about 10 bridesmaids, so it was a lot, but she said on the wedding day she circled everybody up and then framed the prints and gave them each their own city, and then had them like open their eyes and see them, and she said people were crying, and it was just really sweet, and it's just paper, but I feel like it can be a really meaningful, sweet gift.